In a world where children seem to be born with screens in their hands, supermodel Miranda Kerr and her husband, Snapchat founder Evan Spiegel, are making headlines for doing things differently. The power couple, who share 4 children between them, have introduced a surprising household rule: strict limits on screen time. Miranda revealed in a recent interview that Evan, despite being the man behind one of the world's biggest social media apps, is very anti-screens for the young ones. It's an irony not lost on fans, but for the couple, it's a conscious parenting choice. As Miranda shared on the Skinny Confidential Him and Her show, her husband's approach stems from his own upbringing, one free from constant digital stimulation. And in today's hyper-connected world, their stance is sparking an important discussion. Should parents be stricter about technology in the home? Miranda, who is known for her holistic lifestyle and wellness brand Cora Organics, explained that she and Evan have found a careful balance between their differing perspectives. "I've said to him, something that feels good to me is maybe on weekends or special occasions, curling up with the kids and watching a movie," she revealed. Evan agreed, but with a firm boundary: not every weekend. Their compromise might sound small, but it reflects a bigger philosophy about intentional parenting. The pair wants their kids, Hart, 7, Miles, 6, Pierre, 19 months, and Flynn, 14, to develop creativity, curiosity, and mindfulness away from digital distractions. In a household led by a supermodel and a tech mogul, it's clear that moderation, not prohibition, is the ultimate goal. The approach becomes even more interesting when you consider the irony. Evan Spiegel built Snapchat, a platform that thrives on constant engagement and short attention spans. Yet at home, he's limiting screens. Miranda says it's not about rejecting technology entirely, but about understanding its impact on young minds. Research backs them up. Pediatric experts have long warned that excessive screen exposure can affect attention, emotional development, and sleep patterns in children. By encouraging reading, outdoor play, and face-to-face interaction, Miranda and Evan are challenging what's become the modern norm. They're raising their children in a way that prioritizes real experiences over digital ones, a refreshing stance in an era dominated by endless scrolling. Of course, the rules evolve as the kids grow. Miranda shared that her eldest son, Flynn, whom she shares with ex-husband Orlando Bloom, got his first phone at 13. While he doesn't have other social media accounts, he does use Snapchat, which Miranda calls the only way he communicates with his friends. She laughed as she described how teenagers today don't really text. They just snap each other all day long. It's a familiar picture for many parents, but for Miranda, it comes with reassurance. She says she appreciates how Snapchat now offers tools like Family Center and The Keys, features designed to educate parents and kids about online safety. These features allow families to monitor how their children use the app and help spark healthy conversations about internet awareness. "You watch it with them," Miranda explained, "and it explains very simply what could go wrong or how to prevent it." Her tone suggested a sense of gratitude, not just for the technology itself, but for her husband's efforts to make it safer. Evan, for his part, has also spoken publicly about this philosophy. At the Cannes Lions Festival in 2023, he admitted that he initially resisted giving Flynn a phone altogether. But when the pandemic hit and in-person interaction became impossible, the couple realized that a device was the only way Flynn could stay connected with friends. "The dam broke," Evan said, "and we have not looked back." Still, Spiegel is determined to ensure that technology serves their family, not the other way around. He encourages Flynn to think critically about what he sees online. "We remind him that not everything on the internet is true," he once said. This approach reflects the couple's deeper parenting philosophy, one rooted in awareness, responsibility, and balance. For Miranda, who has long been an advocate for mindfulness and positivity, this lifestyle aligns perfectly with her own values. She believes children should grow up learning to question, reflect, and engage with the world consciously, not passively through screens. In many ways, she and Evan are redefining what modern parenting in the digital age looks like. Beyond parenting strategy, their story also shines a light on how tech leaders approach raising children in an increasingly online world. From Bill Gates to Steve Jobs, several innovators have famously limited their kids' access to devices. A striking paradox that suggests they understand the risks better than anyone. Evan Spiegel fits neatly into that tradition, emphasizing that creativity and curiosity flourish best offline. Meanwhile, Miranda's warmth and practicality soften those rules, turning them into rituals, like movie nights and outdoor adventures. Together, they model a partnership where structure meets nurture, offering their children a rare balance between innovation and simplicity. As Miranda's Dear Media interview airs, the couple's parenting style continues to inspire conversation. Are they overprotective, or are they simply ahead of their time? In an age where even toddlers are glued to tablets, the Kerr-Spiegel household feels like a quiet rebellion, a deliberate effort to keep childhood grounded in real experiences. Miranda's calm, thoughtful tone throughout the interview shows that their rules come not from fear, but from love. And as their children grow, from baby Pierre to teenage Flynn, they're being taught something invaluable. Technology is a tool, not a lifeline. For Miranda and Evan, it's clear that the true measure of success isn't screen time, it's quality time.